Imagine that, Cheryl, for once. For once, it's actually going to do what it should do. Crazy. Hope you're well. Bitch, because you can. I see I didn't actually miss you yesterday. Yeah, of course. That's what it was. I was like, Cheryl's been here for this whole ride, and I just don't think that I can do this. So I didn't. No, I just. Oh, you could tell from my yawn. I was just so exhausted yesterday. It was a good day. I was out and about, had a nice outing and all these things. You know how, like, when you go out, you just, like, your batteries are low? I just came back, and I was totally happy to just chill. So, nope, didn't miss it. I kept thinking I would because I thought gaming would be good. But I didn't even really game at all yesterday, like just to chill. I watched some Murderino shows, watched a couple of documentaries about serial killers, and played around with some graphic shit and Discord shit, and that was it. It was good enough for me, to be fair. I think while I was out, it was really good, and I was tired from just being out and everything. But also for like dinner, we had Italian, and it was like a lot. I don't like Italian food. Well, I like Italian food. My thing about Italian food is it's so heavy, and then like this is why. Because I had a linguine carbonara. Well, it not carbonara, but basically like a white wine sauce and everything. And oh, that's such a good song. So cute. I'll play the song in a second. But I had that, so it was linguine with that. Added some chicken, and it had like some bacon bits and fresh parsley and all this stuff in it. Like we even had an appetizer, which was like these little bitty. It was gnocchi, but it was filled with pesto and cheese. So it was like these little pan fried gnocchi balls that were filled with pesto and cheese. So that was good. Had some wine, had my pasta. And then afterwards, they had these decadent desserts because it's a pretty nice place that we went. So I had one of those, which I had like a lemon tartlet with berry sorbet and cream. And after that, I literally didn't want to move for like 6 hours. So it wasn't just like being out, but it was like after 8, I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to do anything. I wanted zero obligations and stuff, and I was just wiped. So I just had a quiet night. Hey Sheb, how's it going? All right, let's get this going. I'll play this song while it's loading up. Because this song is adorable. If you don't know this song, it's very cute. If you love Mario Kart and you're a nerd, you'll find it cute. What does she? Then our wheels and our hearts. We'll never win. That's good. Better is good. Ooh, la da 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 da. La da. The blue shell is coming, so I'll go ahead. But it will hit me instead. Down, I'm not dead. I'll catch up to you. Worry about Bowser or DK, and we'll all fade away, and the and the band. So our love will never end. Love will never end. Let's go again. Mushroom cup. Walla 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 wall. G. Such a cute little song. All right. I think we're going straight into like some missions, so no reason to have any music on. And I believe our game capture is good, so I just need to share the screen with you guys. There we go. And we've got it. I think the game sound's going to turn the game sound just down a smidge. Just let me know if it's too quiet. I think the thing about this game is it can be quite quiet, but then whenever you get into combat or certain missions, the ambiance and the explosions and all that shit can be quite loud. Okay. Now, yeah, I think we talked about just hitting this up real quick, going ahead and helping Garrus, and then kind of like making our way to the right. So yes, because I think we've done everything else so far. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot we spent all those money on all those upgrades. I was like, where the hell did my money go? I had like 370K. I forgot it. I forgot it. go. La da da da. Okay, we're helping Garrus, so we need to take Garrus and let's take Tally. Take a couple OGs with me. There we go.
References to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Yeah, this is where we gotta talk to Bailey. Do all that jazz. Hey, Sit. How's it going? You're my favorite mod on the Citadel.
Wait for the next shuttle.
Nah, really, I'm just saying that.
Needed to go through security.
I would say it to whatever mod showed up. I'm sorry, Sit. I mean, I could say something else, but I feel like you would like it less. So,
Yes?
so we might just stick with the jovial thing, and we'll just say that I didn't say it wasn't true.
The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a
The
cell.
Blue Suns.
Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able
Whoever
to
he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Fade near the neon markets. All right. La di da di da. I don't know, we'll start there. Oh yeah, it's that entry, isn't it? That one guy is debating there and stuff, and there's the warehouse behind him, I think. Okay, so we don't, because yeah, that just goes to the club. Yeah, so it might have been the other way. Rip. Got stuck.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating.
So let's try it there. No. It's gonna be 26. One more. Oops, excuse me. There we go. I was like, where the hell is it? It's right here somewhere.
This looks like the place.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting.
Woo.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear. Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
They're like, see you.
Just like that? What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back.
He pretends to be
Then
a...
he made himself disappear. And Fade was
Interesting.
born.
But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a
We'll
visit.
need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Rip.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Lord's Market? Why would you come to a Zakara war?
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
No, the service order.
Boop. Okay, we'll just keep tally with us. Alright, we got it. Let's do it. Sorry, I need to fix my damn cord. I always do this. I always get these damn things friggin' tangled. There we go.
Shepard?
Harkin.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Harkin.
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Ooh, somebody's getting fired up. Yeah, somebody threw credit shit away. Oh, jeez, that poor bastard.
Retargeting orders acknowledged. Excuse me. System failure.
Incoming.
Firing a high-impact shot.
They should soften them up.
Get through my shot.
Retargeting.
Sheesh. Gotta check these because I know some of these have stuff in them.
This.
Ooh.
Critical system damage. Requesting assistance.
Got a little wall safe. Love to see it. A little bit of money.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
All right, let's not get too creepy now.
This should soften them up.
Retargeting.
Watch out!
Hostile forces have refused me. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
Yes!
Failing. Allied force casualty detection.
Go get him, Jessica. Go, girl.
System damage.
I like how she gave her little guy a name. Which just feeds into the fact that we know later, you know, she would get along with Legion. And it's way less. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Yeah, it would have definitely helped. Tax stuff is the pits.
Taking cover!
La-da, la-da. La-dee-da-dee-da-da-da-da.
We're getting close.
Enemy! Firing a high-impact shot. Scratch one!
Tally, move your friggin' head.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out! Light him up.
One down.
Ah.
It should soften them up.
It's gonna blow!
Hey.
Hostile!
Oh shit. Quite volatile. There we go.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Who knows? Can't read this silly guy's mind. Why do you think we can, Garrus? Boop, 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 boop.
So Harkin's finally gone completely
He was
bad.
always but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll
You
beat
seem
him.
to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what
Don't
you
worry,
want.
Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to
That's
kill
the plan. It'll be quick and painless. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing
I know you
Sidonis-
don't like it, Shepard, but I
Is there
have
no
to.
other way?
Maybe. But this is personal. I'll pull the trigger, and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
What do you think Harkin's got
Not
with
sure. It looks like an industrial Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
Well, there's
Right
one way to
behind you.
find- I'll take it.
Nice.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped. Good to know.
Combat drones away.
Oh, dang. He's dead. Okay, that's all those.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Well, you don't want to stay put.
Harkin's going to regret this. Oh, crap.
2 heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Eyes up.
Yeah, we got it.
Got trouble.
Disengaging friend or food.
Scotty! Oh wow, a whole year. Woo! A whole whip whopping year. Big dick energy. Hope you're doing all right on this Sunday. Don't you run.
You were close, but not close enough.
Boom. Ooh, just having coffee. How do you take your coffee?
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Cream and sugar, just a classic.
We're not here to act.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sedonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give Cece the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
Did you really need to do that, Garrus?
He'll survive, and maybe he'll think twice before he tries something like this again.
CSEC won't let that happen, and you know it.
Lucky for you, CSEC has some of the best doctors on the Citadel.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just having a...
You, Garrus.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Yeah, I'm just having a chill Sunday. Yesterday I was out all day and got quite exhausted and tired, so like last night I just vegged out and
Harkin's a bloody menace.
chilled. Today
Should've
I
just
did
let him
chores
go.
this
He
morning,
deserved
and
to
now
be
I'm just kind of
punished.
chilling because I'm gonna have a very busy week. I
Getting a little worried
fly
about you,
back to
Garrus.
the
You were
States
pretty hard on Harkin.
this
You
weekend,
don't think he
so
deserved it?
This is not like you.
gonna be back in the States for a couple of months, take care of
What do you
business,
want
get
from
some
me,
things
Shepard?
done.
What would you do if someone betrayed you?
You know, just a lot of stuff, so it's gonna be a busy week. So
I'm
I
not
thought
sure,
today I'll come
But I
in
wouldn't
and
let it change me.
I would have said the same
Mass
thing before
Effect
it
for a
happened
few
to me.
hours.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through
And,
with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what
I'm not
he's
sure,
done.
but the goal is
Nobody else
before I
cares.
fly back
I
to the
don't see any
States to at
other
least finish
options.
Mass Effect 2, but we'll see.
Let me talk
It's no
to him.
pressure. That's a
Talk all you want, but it won't change my
self-imposed
mind. I
challenge,
don't
if you
care
will.
what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to
Yeah.
die.
I'm gonna have a good dinner tonight. I'm having like easiest way to describe it is kind of like meatloaf and roasted potatoes kind of thing.
I
And
understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
after
I
dinner I'm gonna
appreciate
watch a
your
movie.
concern,
I may
but I'm
be
not
back
you.
later and
This
stream
isn't
more
you
Mass Effect,
either.
but
Really.
otherwise those are my
I've always hated
plans.
injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be... Yeah, I'll be playing for probably another hour and a half, 2 hours. Right now. And then, like I said, I'm stopping to make me some dinner and all that stuff.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
I don't know if it's me, but I feel like as I've played this game, I've become a little more renegade. Because there's a part of me that's just all like, yeah, I know you feel bad and shit like that, but you're still like living your life, and like your whole group of like 12 people died. So if you're miserable anyways, I should just let him take the shot. But there's also the part of me that's like, it's not really. Okay, Cheryl. Cheryl, are you trying to hurt my feelings when you come here? Just because you gotta do taxes.
You gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus. I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to
just
go.
abusing the diamond.
He's letting you go.
You're a better man than I am, Garrus.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
Let's go then.
Right with you.
And that's how you know we're like best buds. Because that's what best buds do sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta do that. And he's just like, look, I know. I don't want to talk about it right now. Bloop.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
I don't want to wait that long.
I can't
Oh,
make the
gosh.
shuttles go any
What a whiner.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Can't remember if there was someone around. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly right. I don't want to wait damn 10 minutes. What, she can't just snap her fingers. I've bought everything
Shepard,
in
and
these.
this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Oh no, we haven't. Alright, so we still have tech damage here, so I need to remember if that's still here. Whoops.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like with it, Jake.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high gravity environments.
There we go. Just go back to the Normandy. All right. All right. Let's go here. Ilium's a big old place. But we got this. We can. I think we can at least do 1 or 2 missions in the next. What did I say? What time is it? 5:15. Yeah, the next hour or 2. We got it. We got it. Probably end up with some scanned planets, some anomalies maybe. A little bit out here. Hey, Maxie, how's it going?
Anomaly detected.
Oh, see, there's one.
Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Repeat. Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol.
Wow, at the last minute went Solarian.
Something on our sensors.
Yeah, it's all right. I was telling people earlier, you know, that it, oh, that's a nice one. That, we'll take, yeah, we'll just take him and Tally again. That, you know, I didn't stream yesterday because I thought about streaming because, you know, it's Saturday night. I didn't yesterday because I was just out all day, up early, did some stuff before I left, went out all day on a big outing. You know, it's basically my last outing before I leave. And at the end of it, I had some really great Italian food, but we like gorged. We had like an appetizer, a big pasta dish, big rich dessert. So after that, I just literally wanted to like not move, not be beholden to anything for like hours. So I just chilled last night. And then today I've done like chores and stuff. It's going to be a super busy week. So I thought I'll come and play Mass Effect for a few hours. And just depending, I might be back later. But I'm not sure. The goal is to finish Mass Effect 2 before I go. It's a self-imposed challenge though. And I'm not too worried if I don't do it. But it's just kind of like a nice like bookmark. Just in case I can't play Mass Effect 3 once I get where I'm going. Anyways, how is your Sunday? I think that's what I was talking about. I love Italian food. Red sauce isn't always the best for me, but I do love Italian food. It's just that afterwards I just like literally food coma.
Go for the
So it was lovely. It was great. I just was, what? Today? Yeah. You've been working a lot lately and everything, so, you know, sometimes you just need days like that. Mercenaries. Interesting. Is there anything over this? Oh, it's just this stuff. Just the minerals. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think I read once, like, there's a study when people are like, oh, I'm going to catch up on some sleep. And the doctors were like, you can't, like, catch up on some sleep, but, like, your body's going to reach a point to where it's tired enough to where you're going to feel like you need to sleep an excessive amount. But I've had that though where like I'm a terrible sleeper though, so really. But I would say it's almost like clockwork. Like I'd say like maybe like every 10 to 12 days, I think I just have a day where I just cat nap like a lot. Or
Firing a high impact shot.
you know, or I'll have like a big sleep in, won't do much. Or it's one of those ones where like I don't so much cat nap, but like I wake up and then I just kind of like chill in bed. So I'll like put on TV or I'll play on my phone, and then when I get bored of that, I'll just either watching it or not, I'll just doze off again. I think sometimes you just need days like that though.
Go for the optics.
Yeah. See, I'm a get up early kind of person. Like absolute clockwork. I wake up right around 6 o'clock, between 6 and 6:20. No alarm set, nothing like that. Between 6 and 6:20, I'll wake up. And if nothing else, you know, I'll go for like a little pee break or whatever from my sleep. But every day. And a lot of the time when that happens, mentally my body's ready to get up. I spent, oh gosh, pre-COVID and like at this, like pre-COVID and like maybe the first, like, I guess I would say maybe like the first 10 months of COVID, like that whole phase, you know, after it happened. I think I didn't think. I woke up anywhere between 4 and 5:30 a.m., 4 and 5 a.m. usually. My lifestyle was very different. My jobs were very different. So I had to be up and ready to like physically go to a job by 6 a.m. But, you know, there were days that I would go to the gym or try to do stuff before I went to work. So I think I did that for about 8 or 9 years. So I think my body is just kind of programmed to kind of, you know, when I wake up around that time, it's like it knows the sun's out and things like that. It's crazy. Yeah, to be fair, like that was then, you know, and like I said, I try to do what I can, but, or, you know, I try to chill or whatnot, but just not very best at it, really.
Moving to cover. Concussive shot ready. Nice shot. I've lost shields.
So I don't know. There are definitely some days, obviously, where I still get up, or I'm just up super late. Like I think, what was it, the other night when I played Mass Effect till like 5:30 in the morning? It's crazy, you know. But I think that's kind of like the pros and cons of like working for yourself, is that I don't have like a schedule of sorts. So like I can deal with like having that variance, I suppose.
Combat drone ready.
You're down. Scratch one.
Jeez. I haven't slept that hard since my early 20s now. If I sleep more than 6 hours, I get headaches. Nah. Yeah, I've just, so like my thing is I don't think I sleep more than 4 or 5 hours. It's just if I force myself, like, I have to be careful about it, but it's like I have to force myself to like just accept that I'm not going to get up. But yeah, if I wake, like I usually wake up, but I find that it goes like one of two ways. I will, when I get up around, you know, between 5:30 and 6:30, you know, when that clock of mine goes off and tells me I need to wake up. When it goes off, I get up and I do a pee. You know, I go pee because I can't not do that nowadays. I do that, and then if I don't stay up, you know, like it's then that I make the call, and I'll either lay back down and I will nap, or rather kind of lounge, have a lie-in for like 30 minutes at most, or I will not mess with my phone, not do anything, lay back down, make myself go back to sleep, and then I'll be up at like 9 or 10. And the thing is like I'm so programmed with being up super early that like 9 or 10 to me feels like I've wasted my morning. Which is funny because for some people it's very normal that that's when they start their days. But I'm just like, oh, 9 or 10, like half the morning's gone. It's crazy. I'm going to be behind all day, you know. It's just very silly. This shift work wakes me up. Time off my body. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, Maxie, for sure. I did that too, where pre this phase that I talked about the early mornings, is I did overnights. And I hated the overnight schedule. It was easy in ways because, again, I'm not the best sleeper and I'm more of a night owl. But socially, and then just like when my days off would happen, yeah, it was like a hot mess. It weren't good. Oh, there it is right next to the sun. Caught you, little sneaky planet.
Rope away.
No, I can't. I used to do so much in the morning, like taking care of people, helping people start their days, working, like going off to job sites, doing the gym stuff. I just literally, if I don't do any of those things, or I just don't do work of some sort, I feel completely like I've, you know, for all intents and purposes, I just feel like I've wasted the day already. Like that day is not going to meet my standard of productivity.
Only half our fuel remains.
It's a funny thing, brains. Yeah, it's terrible. I've been there, Maxie.
Probe launched.
But
Probe launched.
But I've just decided that, you know, because I work for myself now, I just try to have this mantra of like, you don't have a set schedule, so it's more of like an hour thing. Like, you know, I need to do X, Y, Z. That's what I've got on today. Plus, I'll add some productivity time to it. So I know that these 3 things will take me 2.5 hours to complete. So then it's like, okay, I also, you know, I have other things that I need to do and work on. So 2.5 hours plus, you know, 5 hours to work on those. That's 7.5 hours, you know, or 7 hours. And I just kind of keep track of how much I've worked on stuff.
Probe away.
Yeah, I hope one day though that I do kind of have like a more consistent schedule. I don't know if I'll ever be the kind of person that will have that will be able to, because I'm quite ruined for it now at this point. I don't think I'll ever be the kind of person that would be able to have the same schedule every day, every week the same. Like people wake up at 7 and they work till 5, and by time it's 6 they're home and that's their work day. I don't think I'll ever be like that, because there's things like, the streaming and, other things that I do and social engagement things and, community. I just do like so many things. And I feel that a schedule can get quite stale at times and it demotivates me. So I don't think I'll ever have like, oh, that's what I do Monday to 5, Monday through Friday, every day, all day. I'd be like, nah, I might do that for like 1 week, or Monday through Wednesday. I'll do that, and Thursday and Friday are quite different. But I do hope to have some sort of semblance of some schedule at some point. If nothing else, it just means that at the beginning of the week, I say that this is going to be my schedule for the week, and I actually keep it. Like, hey guys, I'm streaming these hours on Monday. I don't do that because it don't work. But one day, maybe. One day when I grow up.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched. Launching probe. I have found something.
Nah, yeah, no. It won't work for me. Like I said, I think I'm ruined for it. I haven't had a job where I go and clock in and clock out since, well, like I just said, since like the 10th month of COVID. At that point, I decided to work for myself and to do these other things, and I needed to take care of other stuff, so I kind of had to make a bunch of calls. And since then, it's all been predicated by my own schedule and my life demands. So I'm quite ruined for it now. Unless, that changes with time. I'm not putting pressure on myself to change it this time, but like I said, maybe in the future I'll have a thing where it's consistent in some way, resembles some sort of pattern, if you will. But I think I remember this one. I think the overall big goal is just, like I said, saying that this is going to be my work week, this is going to be my hour schedule, for the week, and then just sticking to that, like, closely enough. I get very easily distracted and waylaid, and I'm very forgetful in a lot of ways, so I just need to get better at tracking what I'm doing and time management. Or time consciousness? I don't know.
Toxic atmosphere. Stinks a bit.
Stinks a bit. Oh, little buggies.
You're up.
Yeah, very exactly. I mean, yeah, that's the other thing that I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see. It went this way. Have to follow that big old banged old theme. Oh, there they are. They dropped somebody off up there. Oh shit! I didn't even see that guy. Jesus Christ, he just scared the shit out of me. Oof. I didn't jump, but geez, my whole body just tensed and my heart just went woof. Yeah, so just win the lottery. You know?
What the hell were they doing here?
Who knows? People are always fucking with something. You hear that grunt behind me. Doof, 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 doof. Big old steps.
Trouble! I'll put them down. One more. One more.
Easy dubs. There you go. Yeah, we gotta go back up. Go back up. I think there's some going around this corner when I come around. Goes. What up, wench? I'm okay. Where the fuck did the beam go? Oh, there it is. Navigate where these danged old beams are going. Hope your Sunday's going well. More chill than yesterday when you had to do the corralling. The herding, so to speak. Oh yeah, somebody's fighting up here. Ow. Jesus. Hey, Earl Grey, how's it going? You do that. I'll do that, and you do that. I want to change my gun. Change my gun. Oh shit. Blazing Sun. That's been the debate of the hour about people and their ability or inability to be lazy. We've determined that I'm a wild card. I have biological things that make me want to, you know, always be up early and all this shit. My job status means I don't have to, though, so I also have very lazy days, I suppose. Mm. Right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oops.
Launching probe.
Really, all we need is element 0, really, for right now. Wow, look at that name. Iuntanta. Iuntanta. What a name. No, no element 0 here. You did? Yes! I know you had that interview and you said it might take like a week or so to hear. Exciting! I know that was something that was kind of on your list of things in this new year, so congrats. When do you start? There we go.
Probe launched.
On that sweet spot. Wow, yeah, that would have shocked me too. It's quite quick for you know, jobs to get back to you that soon. I know sometimes it'll be in a few days. I think something I really dislike nowadays, even though like I do get it from like an admin job perspective, something I really hate is multiple interviews. Like I can understand like a first time interview, like being like on the phone or you know, something like that to get some like initial impressions or questions like that. I feel like that. But I have heard of people that have had to do like they go in for an interview, they have that interview, and then they get a call back like 4 days later and it was like, okay, we'd like you to come in for a second interview. And basically the first one, it was like, you know, like baby HR or just like maybe like normal manager. The second one is like HR and in team members or like hire manager. Third, you know, and then sometimes you'll have a third. Sometimes you'll have like a phone interview or like a FaceTime interview on the internet. And I just think it's like a lot sometimes. Yeah, 3-stage interviews are getting, yeah. Like, I don't mind the call one, right? Because while you don't see the person, I feel that a phone interview is much simpler. You're not worried about the nonverbal cues that you're giving. They can't see that you look nervous and all this stuff. And I just feel like if they don't get along, if they don't like your answers on the phone, then it kind of saves you the trouble of going all the way in the office. And I feel like those are usually a thing. Another thing is like sometimes I don't really like again, I get these reasons, but I don't really like the skill tests or even like some are okay, but I just feel like some job interviews, you know, and for some I understand, but some job interviews I feel are almost like applying for college, where you do like these pre-entrance exams, you have to have references, you've got to have all this documentation, you have like a orientation interview, then you have an interview with a manager, then you have a team manager interview, and I think the thing is like finding a job is so stressful, and I sometimes feel it's a little more stressful if you've gone through multiple stages. Like, if you go through an interview and you have an interview and you're like, and they're like, okay, we should let you know within a week, you know, within 7 days, 7 business days. And I'm like, okay, cool. So, you know, I'll know within 2 weeks, I will know yes or no, because they're either going to not call me back, which I hate. I wish people would just call you back and say, we're going in a different direction and just like solidify that. Or they call you and they say they want the job. I think the thing is when you get a call back for a second interview, it gives you a small step of like, oh, I beat some people out. So, you know, things are looking good. But then, like, I feel like it's a little more depressing and or demotivating when you don't get the job at that point than if it had only been one interview, if that makes sense. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, I like that, Max. It's kind of like that. Like, I feel like it's more stress.
Road launched.
Yeah. Like, I do understand that companies do it because they aren't able to garner what they should, and they've probably been burned in the past. But honestly, I don't feel like that's my fault. I don't know. That kind of like maybe sounded entitled the way I just worded that. But like my thing is like a lot of these companies, you know, like I feel like when you hire people, you need to have a good system, and maybe the multiple part interview system is the only way that it works for them. But like, I feel that maybe it's me. Maybe it's just I'm a very direct person. If I was a manager, I would know what kind of people I would or wouldn't want on my team. And at the end of the day, if I've got expectations and quotas and things that I've got to hit, I'm not going to put myself in a position to put somebody on my team that I don't feel can help me meet those. You know, like it's just business at the end of the day. And I'm not worried about, I guess maybe I'm not an optimist in a lot of things, but I'm not worried about denying somebody a job because I have been a hiring manager. I'm not worried about denying somebody the job because, one, if I feel there's a better position or if I feel that they would be a good fit for something else, I'll direct them that way. You know, they may not like it, but I will. But number two, I feel that people who are determined and apply, you know, all this stuff, people will find a job. So, you know, I don't feel that because I've told them no, I've ruined their whole life. You know, so I don't have a problem telling them no. It's only ruined their life if they decide it does. You know, like, oh, she didn't give me the job. I hate this, and I'm never going to apply to any other job, and she ruined my whole life. Like, yeah, that's not on me. I guess I take it in the same way as like romance. Like, idealistically, we all meet that one person, and that's the one person you spend the rest of your life with. I said idealistically. Okay, yes, there's variances, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to waste my time getting into those. You know, so my thing is it's like every other person is going to be a no. I guess I see the jobs the same way. Idealistically, you're going to get a yes for a job. Only one, you know, during this phase of you applying for jobs. So you'd expect all the rest to be no. Maybe it's because I've done so many auditions. I've done auditions for voice acting, and my no's far exceed my yeses. They're like little mini interviews, like every time I audition, I guess. Yeah, I don't really reveal a whole lot of myself. It purely is a skill test. But they can look me up. They can ask me questions. Then they've done that before, and I'll get we're going in a different direction. Blah, 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 you know. And my thing is like, that's okay. Because one day, one of the roles is going to be yes. And probably multiple if I just keep applying and keep doing. Handing my, yeah, this will be my 2 weeks notice. Yeah, Cheryl, I don't like the references thing either. Because my thing is people put down references that they feel are going to say good things about them. And the reason I don't like it is because when they call, they will ask those people to tell you good things about them. But then there will be the awkward thing of they'll also usually they'll say, okay, now tell us what you think their weaknesses are, which is just awkward, right? And for some people, you know, hopefully you wouldn't have picked those people to make your references, but for some people it's stressful to have somebody call you and be like, hey, your friend Ruth applied to this job. What are her 3 strengths and what are her 3 weaknesses? Why do you think we should hire her? You know? And they'll be like, ooh, because they'll be like, oh man, if I say the wrong shit, you know, they won't hire her. Or even if I say the right shit, but they think I'm lying, they won't hire her, you know? And I'm just like, I just think it's a waste, personally. Yeah. Like, at least at the very least, I hated personal references for that, because people will put down like their friends, their cousins, their roommates and stuff like that. And I'm like, they put down people that they hope are going to like give them praises, you know? And then as far as the job ones, they usually, you know, the professional ones, they just want to know, like, did you actually work these places? But again, why would I put down, like, if you want a professional reference, I'm not going to put down a coworker who absolutely, me and them did not get along. I'm going to put down a coworker that I probably got on with, you know, that's going to say, oh yeah, she was a team player. She was, you know, I feel like any compliments you can get are mostly going to be the same stuff. You know, oh, they're on time. They're team players. You know, they always did what was asked of them. You know, they were great support. They were forward. You know, like, it's always the same kind of, like, drivel, I suppose. Let's take Miranda and Jack. That would be funny, though, if a 2-week notice when you break up. What would you even do in that 2 weeks? Would that be like moving all your shit and all that kind of stuff? Squad health. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, what would you do if you were giving, like, let's say 2-week notice in a relationship was a thing? What would you do in those 2 weeks? Would it just be like ox? Or do you think it would be productive? What do you do? Planning goodbye dinner? Yeah. I guess it depends on the kind of people and the relationship you have, I guess. But, like, I don't know. I kind of see it as, like, if you're living in an apartment, it's the last 2 weeks of you living there. It's all about, like, preparing where I'm going and what I'm doing. But then other than that, I'm kind of, like, no longer invested in that apartment. So I also don't care. Exit interview. That'd be great. This just makes me think of that movie, if anybody's ever seen it, The Invention of Lying. Great
We've been
film.
instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid
Oh.
all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a
See, I feel like this is just Omega. It's just a clean-cut version. And go figure, it's got, again, run by fucking Asaris.
You can even buy indentured servants.
can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid
Oh, that's
calling
not
it
what I would have
slavery.
said there at all.
All indentured servants
Yeah,
on
white
Ilium
collar
have
Omega,
voluntarily
pretty
agreed
much.
to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she
You said
can help.
Liara was
Liara
here?
is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Yeah.
Records indicated Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Alright. I have Miranda with me now. I think it'll make me pick anyways. But, I could go ahead and do Miranda's thing so I can get it over with.
You have to give the Asari credit.
And then after that, I can go for Thane. Maybe. Just will come down to how much time I have left.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's...
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place.
Hey, Gianna.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie.
Yeah, you
It's been a couple
would.
of years. I'm
Just
Gianna
kidding.
Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Yeah, I remember that.
Happy to help. What happened to
He
Administrator?
made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison.
Okay, hold on. I gotta
More
fix my
importantly, he won't
cord
work
real
in the
quick
field
after I
again.
talk to her.
Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies.
No, this
I'm
is a
gonna
longer conversation than I thought about. Let me fix my cord real quick. Thought it was just she was about to say thanks again and then I could walk away. But then I was just all like, hey, wait a minute. That's not the case here. So, oh shit. There we go. Whoops, don't forget to drink your beer. I had to leave. Target saw me. Sorry, merchant. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff? Oh. Always using me for some bullshit. Whoop. Bypass module. We don't have a lot of money anymore. Kestrel stuff. Oh, here, meta. Okay, yeah, let's do that one.
This should come in handy.
Okay, I don't want to spend a lot of money because that just leaves me like that would leave me like $3 grand.
Of course, I can help you with the concepts and figure out what options. Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on
What's
Horizon
down here?
has been attacked. The council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian
I need minimal heating, please.
Scotty, what a hoe. What a hoe. I'm just kidding.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were
Oh,
you
yeah,
asked to
that's right.
give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
I got that she was great.
But the first Rachni War was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you
The Godfather.
are fighting the ones who
She
did that,
definitely
and
goes
she
for that, you
promises to
know.
help.
She definitely tries.
She thinks that the Reapers...
I can't say for sure. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
The purpose
You
is
said
that
the
she's
Queen
now
made
an
it?
envoy
I am
for
happy
him.
to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow.
Empty
now I'm
and
helping
shallow.
a great race rebuild itself.
Anybody got anything big going on this week? Or are you just happy to have Sunday and don't want to think about your week?
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
Earl Grey's like, I'm happy to not think about anything other than what I'm doing right now.
What happened to the pirates who attacked
They were
you?
obliterated, as they should have been.
Got
The
it. Yeah,
Rachni are not
I get that.
aggressive, but they do what they must.
Those little projects happen.
Thank you for giving
Be
me
well,
that.
Commander Shepard. You will not
Got
see
a
me
weekend off
again.
coming up that will get me through. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after you cried.
Okay, we've done
Do you have
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you
Cheryl.
a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take
She
a
might
look.
have fish.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know,
Chocolate cookbook, so I may try some of that.
nothing illegal,
Nice.
but I may not have all the
Nice.
licenses to
I'm
sell
baking
them.
an apple pie tonight, so, you know.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Is that everything you needed?
Everything I know. You're a lifesaver, Shepard.
Yeah, I thought
I
it'd
need
be
to
good.
go.
It'd get
I
me
have to
through
talk
the
to my
week, you know.
lawyer.
Talk
Nice
fast, Hermia.
hot piece
When
of
the
apple
fine's
pie,
hit,
a
you
little
won't be
bit
able to
of
afford
whipped
him.
cream or vanilla ice
That
cream
was good. I've gotta
melted
go
over
file
the
a few
top.
papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Although being here over in the UK, I've made it before, and people over here they would and wanted to put custard cream on it.
Arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Ilium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Oh wow, cheese on it. Interesting. Don't get me wrong, I've done enough foodie stuff to know that like cheese on something sweet can actually be quite good, but that's just not something I thought of. I have had a, what do you call it? I have had a, like a stewed apple. So it's like stewed apples. So they're stewed apples with cinnamon and all these spices and dried fruits like raisins, figs, and stuff like that. And when you're done with it, you're supposed to crumble like blue cheese on top of it. And actually, that blue cheese being crumbled on top of it gives it like this acrid savoriness that really like balances it out. So
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it.
that made a believer out of me.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
It's okay. I did try it with custard. I don't like it as much as vanilla or cream.
He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Nice. Yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff, music.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
All right, thanks for the lurk. Have fun with the walkies.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion.
She did.
Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Chicka chicka wow wow. Still taking Jack so she can suck it. That's right, and they didn't plan on Ruthie either. Suckers.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Meh, let them drop them.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk. She's the best commando I've ever seen.
I've seen her tear people in half with her bionics.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell in your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get up.
Oh, Jack. Jack has no gun. Whoop. That was funny.
We're compromised.
Yeah, he was talking too cocky, to be honest. Oop, somebody got called a bitch. Oh, shit. Poor bastards got skated across the floor like, I don't know, like something.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Only walking as fast as we can walk, Miranda.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left.
Yeah, I know. I keep waiting for Jack to chime in.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
But I guess they kind of tried to just make it more solo between Miranda and whoever the shepherd was.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
You've been spotted.
They got combat drones!
Overloading their systems.
Went over this way to get some bullets, really. There we go. Got him.
We can use this.
Ahead of us. Disengaging friend or foe.
Here we go.
Oof, that was right in the inside of the thigh. That would fucking hurt. It's a meaty part of the leg.
This looks interesting.
Oh, nice, another metagel capacity. There we go.
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Yeah, we know, we know.
Marketing orders acknowledged.
I'll throw you like a toy!
Excuse me.
Isn't that lady's locket here? Oh yeah, I think it might be. I think you find it in that one room, I think.
Enemy drone!
One left! Firing now. Hostiles to the left.
Nothing can stop me!
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Enemy drone! Incineration!
I'll kill you.
nice 3,000. Yeah, I thought her locket's around in here somewhere. Don't remember where though. Or something. Okay.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators.
Yeah, before you exit, yeah.
There we go! Nothing can stop me!
Sheesh. Oh shit, that window. Oh shit, just hanging out the window. Yeah, the scream was a little dramatic there.
The cat has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Oh. Miranda.
Niket. But that can't be right.
That's right, better believe it, Queen.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
We won't know anything until we...
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Nyala. No surprise though that like the captain in Nyala
I'm sorry, sir.
is
We're under security lockdown.
a female,
Until
I
the
believe.
situation in
So
the
of
cargo
course it'd be
terminal is
Miranda
resolved.
versus another
No
alpha
passengers can
female.
be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid
Yep.
regardless of how the girl gets
No,
there.
I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Busted. Yep.
Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice.
Yeah, it is a
But
bit
if I'd known
weird.
that you'd stolen a baby
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
from a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your
I think
father.
Niket was jealous of her having money, like the fact that he would have liked being for the father, you know, because he's just a whatever family friend thing, you know.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
Whether or not you
Her
agree-
father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri.
Yep.
I didn't much
That's right.
care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana.
Yeah.
I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Eyes open, Eclipse.
Head sound.
Run while you can.
This should scramble their system.
I'll kill you all!
Ooh, Jack.
Felt that one.
I ain't getting hit markers for her.
I can take you all.
Oh shit.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Yeah, I think it's over by the store. Nasari, yeah, with the Krogan shotgun. What a new one. There's the locket.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, it's always fun.
I'm my own person.
You still have Orion.
Yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
I would just love right then if Jack goes, oh, come on. No, Jack was surprisingly quiet. I don't
No
think
sign of
any
Eclipse.
companions
It
speak
looks like
during
we're
this,
clear.
possibly.
There she is. She's safe.
Mm-hmm.
With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Do 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 do. We did it! Oh.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Yeah. The love is short-lived.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
Yeah. Cat fight, cat
Cheerleader
fight.
won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Bunch of babies. Bunch of friggin' babies. See, the stupid thing about all that, though, is that, like, Miranda literally was groomed and created by her father. Jack was groomed and created by, like, what she feels is Cerberus. And yet, you know, it's Miranda thinks that she's better, you know, and I think maybe it's because she's pretty, and probably Jack came out swinging to see this. She calls her the cheerleader type, you know, so a pretty girl, the angst, but still, it's just like, how is Miranda that, like, blind or extreme, like, meh?
Shepard, need me for something?
Yeah.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with
Oh, is this the one where he talks about that girl he had a fling with? I love that. I love that chat when he talks about I had reach, she had flexibility or whatever.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly,
it's a good one. It's a nice little.
Killed you once, and all they did is
it's
piss you off.
It's how you know they're best friends.
But an unmapped area, advanced technology,
And it's one of the first times I think you hear him talk about romance or anything like that.
Not a happy analysis, I know.
Yeah, this is the conversation
Spread it
though.
around, and I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Yeah, here it is right here. This is the conversation.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
I like this here. We could eat stress together. What a fucking quick line.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
I do like that though. Sheesh, it was a little spicy line. Oh no, that's go over here, see if Kasumi has anything else.
Hey, Shepard. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right. Deliver the locket, find the troublemaker. Oh, in the bar, the attorney bar. Oop. Eternity bar. So crazy. All right. Noise.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
This one from Miranda's sister. Oh, never mind. Zoo's Hope, which is the one, yeah. One of the ones that got out. One of the ones I did with that, what was it? The thorium gas to make them go unconscious. It's a tough mission. All right. Well, based on the time and everything, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Because I know another mission could take up to, you know, half an hour. Like, it'll just end up in a loop. And I've only got about 20 minutes before when I kind of plan to not be streaming anymore and playing. So, we will just, just have to come back. Yeah, the one more thing loop. Hate to see it, love to see it. But it was fun. Yeah, I might be back later, not sure. I'm just playing it by ear. I've got a busy week and you know, it's no pressure or anything. Uh-oh. What the heck? It scared the hell out of me. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys all next time. Maybe I should, if I don't see you, I don't know when I'll see you, but I hope you have, you know, a good week. Why is it doing that? There we go. You know, and I'll have to see you next time and everything. Like I said, I'm going to the States. So it's later in the week. So if I don't see you before then, whether you're here or I'm here or whatever's going on, if I don't see you, have a great week. And I'm sure I'll see you maybe the next week. Don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for our little Twitch world. But, yeah, I think we can do it. I think it'll be all right, you know? We are gonna go and raid one of my buds, Wenzel. Or he's playing Baldur's Gate. So I mean, it's just like Mass Effect, like 100% just like Mass Effect, except it's Dungeons and Dragons. And anyways, him and his buds play once a week. So and sometimes they stream up and or whatever. So, but yeah, we've RP'd together and we've known each other for quite a while. So if nothing else, go with the raid. Go with the raid. Give him a follow. Say hi. Do something. It's always nice to get a raid. So yeah, but he's playing Baldur's Gate with some friends, and they're quite funny. So yeah, I will see you guys all when I see ya. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye.